Well, hi there, Leo, and welcome to your forecast from the Gasmic Tarot. This is a general reading, love, money, career, for the period beginning the 31st of May. Because it is a general reading, it may not resonate with all of you. So you might want to look at the forecast for your moon sign, your rising, and Venus as well to get a bigger picture. If you don't know what those are, I put a link in the description so you can calculate yours. Okay. If this does resonate with you, if you want me to resonate with your energy, or if you want to claim the reading, or just say hi, throw a comment below the video. I want to thank you again for liking and subscribing so that YouTube can find my fairly new channel. I really appreciate that. If this is your first time, just know that I have an army, an entourage, a gaggle of spirits in my space. They are providing me with messages, and there might be some homework. So, if that is the case, I'm sure you'll deal with it. All right. Additionally, I'm getting some of your guides in, some of your spirits. Gosh, pushy. They laugh, they sing, they show me things I don't want to see sometimes. Very graphic. They turn my TV on. Lots of cool stuff going on here. All right, I did promise a couple of people. There was a special person that asked me to tell me what these cards are. So let me just point them out as I'm shuffling this last little deck. So at the top, in the first row, second row, third row, we've got the 5 of clubs, the 7 of hearts, the 8 of spades. Second row is the Jack of spades, the 2 of hearts, and the 8 of hearts. And then we've got the King of hearts, the Ace of clubs, and then the 3 of hearts. If that does anything for you, great. All right, we have the Hangman here. These are all upright. The Fool, and we've got the 2 of rods. So let's get cracking here. Sort of the beginning of the period, I'm still seeing you hanging out. Some delays on those ideas, putting those ideas into fruition. But I keep getting that the delay you might have in finding some employment if you're out of work, or breaking open the box for that business, is the fact that some of you, not all, but some of you are still living in attachment or control of the situation. You're looking more at the end goal and not at what you really need to focus on right now, which is bringing that delicious energy into the project. I'm feeling stress. I'm seeing also, yeah, we want to control the outcome. We want to be in control, but sometimes we have to let go of control in order to not limit the outcome. And so I see you guys moving away from the limitations that you are putting on this situation, whether it be a relationship or something with work. And when you do that, you really open up the possibility of what's the potential there into, as Lakshmi is saying, the flow of prosperity. So the prosperity of a successful relationship, the prosperity of a successful business, and that last piece, it's of course money. Choice is yours. What do you want to do? I mean, I see you moving into more of that balance. Not only the balance in business, but a balance of those emotions in yourself as you're moving away from a lot of that Earth A energy, those negative emotions, into Earth B. I talk a lot about Earth A and Earth B. I have a link below the video in case you're interested in understanding that better. But yeah, I see you finding the balance of, you know, what energy you're expelling into this. And I see you changing from striving for excellence to striving for perfection is what I'm being shown. And the difference between those two is when you get to excellence, which is, let's say, 100 hours, okay, and it's like 96%. You could spend another 400 hours trying to get towards 100, which you'll never get to. Maybe you'll get another 1 or 2%. Or you can say, this is good. Don't beat yourself up and discount what you've accomplished, you know. Also, Spirit is coming in for somebody and saying during this period, exercise moderation, all right, when it comes to what you're obsessing over. There's I'm getting, not everybody, but I'm getting from Spirit that you're obsessed with something you're working on, and it's consuming you. You know, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, darling. So Spirit just wants to remind you of that. Whatever you're working on right now, wow. I mean, talk about coming into your power, coming into your strength. You really are blowing it out of the park here. You know, this idea that you're starting to, that you're working on, it's really starting to, like a flower, starting to blossom. And boy, what I'm being shown from Spirit is I'm showing fireworks. So fireworks on the project. Okay, someone else's Spirit is saying there's going to be a little fireworks in the love department over the Memorial weekend. Woohoo, good for you. I see this is about making plans moving forward. This is about success in business, using your, you know, working smarter, not harder, taking those strengths, that experience from your past and bringing it forward. It's also about celebration. So you're really celebrating the win here. You know, and I read these like 4 different ways to Sunday to see what the possibilities are. You know, getting into that period of balance, using your instincts, okay? Using your instincts to drive this forward. Just delicious. What else can I tell you here? Spirit, I've got so many spirits in the room, and they're all yelling at once. Okay, so yeah, this is about taking the leap of faith and new beginnings. Honestly, that journey, and this is about the potential here. But I keep getting finding the balance and letting go of the control. So if that resonates with you, I'd love to hear about it. I also have Leo in my chart, and I understand where it's going. I understand where it's going. So just know that the only thing that's keeping this from totally blowing it out is your focus on control, attachment. Also maybe attachment to somebody's Spirit's coming in and saying, you're looking at the money and not about the passion. So it's a little bit of a redirect here. I hope you guys can get that. All right, so let's look at some of the cards we have. We have the Super Attractor card, and it says, I can decide today to recalibrate my energy and commit to love and joy. When you commit to love, joy, you're in the flow of creation. You're in the passion. When you're in the passion, that's all earth B energy. Earth B emotions. When you do that, the world is your oyster. Anything is possible. And Lakshmi's talking about being in the flow of prosperity. And you are. I mean, this is a Mercury retrograde, but this is a time to really take a little bit of a step back to just say, hey, let me think about where I am and where I want to go to. Let me let go of all that doesn't serve me. And then, boom, opens up. Okay? And just let go of the control of the situation. And hopefully you're not controlling anybody else or trying to, because that doesn't serve you, it doesn't help the other person, and it's not going to bring you what you want. Choice is yours. Time for you to choose. Okay? All right, guys, thanks again for liking and subscribing and clicking the button and adding your comments saying hey to the psychic. And we'll see you next time. Have a great week.